Okay, here we go. Now, for those of you that are somewhat familiar with castle magic, this little blue square here you know as a magic timer. Now, a magic timer only holds 2 spells. So if you're doing a lot of castle magic, it ends up being a whole bunch of boxes, which can eat up your castle magic space. So what I have found that you can do is get you these little round balls. See the little round ball? It's called a magic reflector. And a magic reflector actually carries 8 spells. So what we do, as you can see over here, I have floated some items off the edge there. Now I want to enlarge some. I want to add different effects. So what I'll do is I take the magic timer, and you can set off 2 separate lines of reflectors. So you select the activate reflector, and you target the reflector, and then that, in effect, this one is going to that reflector and a reflector over here. So I've got 2 lines of reflectors going on here. Now something else that's really cool is on the very last spell that you have here, number 8, see right here, it activates another reflector. So you can take that one, and besides doing everything you're doing, it'll activate your next one. And then your next one here will activate the next one up here. And so on and so forth. This one activates this one. This one activates that one. That one activates that one. And each one of these balls carries 8 spells. So that saves you a lot of space right there. Now let's go back down here real quick. You can see where I floated that stuff off. And I have this reflector set on the statues that are at my entrance. I've got it set on some of the things that I have floated off here. There's tangle brush, some dewberries, the posies, and nightingale, the sound of a nightingale here. And then the final reflector. Now once you got all that set, all the reflectors all at once will work. Everything will happen all at once. Check it out. Here it goes. Here it goes. Let's get up here. And see how well that works. So for every one of these reflectors, it saves you the space of 4 of these. You got 8 spells here, 2 spells here, and the chain reaction you can set off. Set them all off. It's like this one goes to this one, goes to this one, goes to this one, goes to this one, goes to this one. It's a chain reaction here that you set off. You've got all your good magic spells, and then the very last one, you're going to set off the next one in the chain. Let's see, do I have another one up here? Nope, I think that set it all. So let's close this out. And that one timer instead of a dozen or more timers, is setting off all my castle magic. Big space saver. Let me tell you, I love them. So I'll show one more time real quick before we leave. You take one magic timer and you set it to activate the reflector. And then the reflector itself, you can add your castle magic for all the different spells here. Just make sure on number 8 that you set it to set off your next reflector. And there you have it, real quick and easy. Dun, dun, dun.